This man can only speak 1,000 words in his lifetime. Jack is a salesman whose job requires constant talking. He made a fortune with his mouth, even buying himself a mansion. But one night, a tree suddenly sprouted in his yard. When Jack woke up, he was stunned. He consulted a wise man, who told him the tree was connected to his life. Every word Jack spoke would cause a leaf to fall, and when all the leaves were gone, he would die. Jack didn't believe it and rattled off a bunch of words. The next second, leaves came cascading down from the tree. Jack was shocked. Determined not to be controlled by the tree, he grabbed an axe to chop it down. But instead, the tree sent him flying, and a matching wound appeared on his back. Being clever, Jack immediately thought of a solution: he could write instead of speak. However, every word he wrote also caused a leaf to fall. Losing his ability to communicate left Jack devastated. When buying coffee, he could only use gestures and accidentally ordered 6 cups. A blind man asked if it was safe to cross the street. Jack stayed silent. The blind man thanked him and walked into traffic. Jack rushed to save him, causing a chain reaction of car crashes and spilling coffee everywhere. Fortunately, the blind man made it across safely. At the office, Jack's body suddenly contorted into weird positions. 2 squirrels were playing in his tree. During client negotiations, he brought in an assistant to handle things, but then the gardener started watering the tree, making Jack break out in a sweat. The client stormed out angrily. His boss was furious and gave Jack one last chance to close this deal, but when he arrived at the meeting, the gardener was spraying pesticide, making Jack dizzy and act like he was drunk. He shoved a cookie up his boss's nose. He was fired on the spot. To break the curse, Jack decided to do charity work. He bought loads of bread to distribute on the streets and even donated his Rolex to a church nun. But no new leaves grew. Jack got angry and snatched his watch back, cursing at the tree non-stop as leaves kept falling. His assistant duct taped his mouth shut. With few leaves left, Jack decided to do something meaningful. He went to his wife first and told her "I love you," then visited his mother, kissed her forehead, and said "I love you." He had 3 words left. At his father's grave, he said, "I forgive you." Rain poured down as his life ended with the fall of 3 final leaves. After some time, the man woke up on the ground. A friend called to tell him the tree had miraculously come back to life.